Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. I am back in Kaer Trolde because today I would like to do the King's Gambit quest. Supposedly I'm just here to collect my reward from Krach, but just the name of the quest makes me think that there's more to it. So let's see what's going on here.
I've no clue what to give her.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Alright, but Krach made an exception for me?
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us.
Alright, thank you.
Krach awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
It actually does.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
shows some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar, the Giant Slayer?
Oh,
That
stop
was
your
mostly
shite
me, though.
boasting.
Ceres? Hey! Ah, damn it!
I like that they're still being relatively good sports about it, though. I mean, yeah, they both want to get to the throne and they're serious about it, and they butt heads about it, but it doesn't feel like they're, you know, bitter enemies because of it.
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Why, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, we're near twins in that regard.
Yeah, I'm actually here to see Krach.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell, Witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Alright, so I need to go and see Krach now, but, let's look around a little bit and see if we can find something.
Head of a giant on your map.
Is this actually a wolf?
Oh, that's a decoration.
This doesn't look like a dog, I think it's a wolf.
Yes, Witcher?
Not true, nor that wit, yeah. Looking for something, Frostbeard.
Oh,
Hjalmar, can you?
whoops, sorry.
Oh, seal shut! Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them. Did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcards, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Oh, it's on. It's so on. But yeah, tell me about the Wildcards first.
Vilcards. Who are they?
Ah, these wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt. And they fight like no one else.
Alright, well, I will try to take them on.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
Okay, let's go.
How long you gonna make me wait?
See what we can do here. The thing about fist fighting is, once you found a good rhythm, it's not really that difficult, but if you lose your rhythm, you can go down pretty quickly. But I think I'm doing pretty good so far.
Make a mash of you! Tear him apart!
And yeah, I need to wait a moment for him to attack again. Come on, what are you doing there? Alright, now he's attacking again. There we go.
You heck good. Hard. Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here,
Alright.
may it serve you well.
At least you're not being a sour loser like, you know, other people sometimes are. But yeah, let me have a look at that sword. Hjalmar's steel sword. Let's see. Well, it's an okay sword, I suppose, but not better than what I have. So, I think I will just sell it probably. However, there is another quest here.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
I already beat one of you. I totally can do it again.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
Okay, apparently I'm fighting them again. Same guy even. Okay. But, I mean, I did it once. I'm sure I can do it again. And attack again. And now wait until he attacks. And a few more hits.
Not too late to surrender.
And there we go. Easy as pie.
You heck good. Hard.
Alright, apparently there's more for me to defeat. Let's do it.
Just warming up. Well, what are you waiting for? Go call the next one.
Geralt is so belligerent today. Alright, careful. Don't let them hit you right off the bat. And see what this guy has to offer. And tech mode again.
Giving me no choice.
And oh, now he actually hit me. Don't lose your rhythm. Don't lose your rhythm. And there we go.
You'd never have beat me if I weren't 5 tankards then.
Of course. Well, then I will fight someone sober.
Then bring on someone sober. Think you can find one?
I can. Night's still young.
Okay, but how many of them do I have to defeat? I swear, if there's another one after this, I'm just going to skip it, because I want to get some other stuff done today.
Any last words?
Alright, let's wait for him to attack again. Let's land a few heavy hits. Retreat. Wait for him to attack. Heavy hits. Retreat. Wait for him to attack. Heavy hits.
Your
And
mangy
retreat.
hide'll feed the gulls!
And I think one more time and he's done. There we go.
You fight good for a continental.
I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, apparently that's all of them that I have to defeat. So, now I have to report to Krach and Kraid. Alright, I don't want to do this right away though. Let's see if I
Got
can
me eye on you.
find someone to talk to.
Respect, Witcher.
Kill a giant's one
This
thing.
blade's
Witcher,
not
our
worth
foot's
fighting
in a
a
hive.
weak-armed swing.
Listen here.
Only
Listen
one chosen
well.
by the gods
I
could
shall
accomplish
ye
such a thing.
tell. How Ceres uncreate, tricked the demon most.
Wencher, no.
I actually know that story.
That's key.
A heim. Years on end he held in thrall Jarl Udalric.
Grand those swords, but I
Till
prefer
one
my trusty
day,
axe.
Ceres, brave lass of Skellige, called the demon out, challenged him to a duel.
That's not how I remember it
Went down
though.
to the land of Moorhog, in whose dark corners demons dwell. Fearing neither wounds nor death, she called
Grand
the
those swords,
Heim
but I
from
prefer my
its
trusty
wreck.
axe.
The fiend squirmed and hissed, then sprung at Ceres to grab her, kill her. But the brave lass was quicker, more clever by half. She stepped aside and with her sword ended it. Listen here, listen well. I was there.
This blade's not worth shite if a weak arm
What I
swinging at
saw, I now heed.
Well, you didn't get it right, but I think I actually prefer your version of the story.
Something I've always wondered.
I
Now
shall
the
yield.
cockatrice.
Do once there
Have
are
a
no
horn,
families,
Geralt.
lashings
Leave
of
the
giants
dragon.
around.
I still have other stuff to do first, but afterwards I will gladly have a drink.
So I jumped on his back, sank my blade in his neck and talked later. My ears still ringing from the fight.
Alright, so maybe there's actually no one else to talk to in here.
Could hear the black one's shit.
Head of a giant on your not surprising. No, that's
Other
a
orders
decoration.
like the Emperor himself.
Got me.
Come visit us. We'll show you what a real face looks like.
Alright, I'll hold you to that.
Beautifully wrought.
Not ye, nor that wit.
Yes.
Alright, I think there isn't anything else for me to do here. So instead, let's go and visit Krach so that we can get our reward.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Well, what about Svanrige?
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
I feel that you have a specific family in mind already.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
Well, but just because his father was a good king doesn't mean that his son is going to be one as well, you know? So, what's wrong with voting for the king?
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Well, I kind of see your point, but on the other hand, it's not such a bad thing if the king can be held accountable, you know, by the other leaders of the island, because it means that the king can't overstep, you know, his authority and his boundaries, and that, you know, he can be made liable for what he does. And that's not a bad thing in general. Whereas, you know, if you just follow, you know, a bloodline, you never know what you get. You can get a tyrant, you can get a weak ruler and stuff like that. Whereas, you know, a king that has to be voted for is maybe more likely to, you know, be capable, because, you know, the other people obviously want him to succeed and want him to, you know, be successful so that he can hand out more privileges. I mean, there's a point to what she says, but I think, you know, just following a bloodline isn't really any better. So, are you leaving Kaer Trolde?
Leaving Kaer Trolde?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
You're awfully hostile.
May I?
You must even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Alright, and is there an ulterior motive to your hospitality?
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote'll turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
And you're not torn between them?
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Alright, that's reasonable enough. And yeah, Hjalmar is kinda hot-tempered, isn't he?
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Well, Geralt also made a fair point, though. And yeah, assuming Cerys becomes queen, would Skellige listen to her?
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Alright, I see. But, yeah, I'm actually here for my reward.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
What the hell is going on there?
Hear that? Damn it! Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Then what is it? Ooh. Well, who brought the bears to the banquet? That is not what I expected to find in here. Alright, I think we need to kill these bears. Because they're not supposed to be here, I think. Alright, and we have another one over here. Okay, well, that is an unexpected turn of events, to say the least.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da. Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my da.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Alright, but we don't even know how they got here. I mean, you don't just smuggle bears into a keep.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Yeah. Who saw the bears getting in? I mean, they couldn't just have appeared out of nowhere, right?
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
I'll help you, Ceres, going with Hjalmar. But where does he want to go? I mean, he says he knows who's responsible, but he didn't say who or how he knows. So, I don't even know what I get myself into here. I mean, it could be just... I mean, I'm going to assume he isn't just going off to kill random people, but he has some idea. But yeah, I would like to know what he's planning before I agree to help him. So I think we should, you know, look at the room. I have richer senses. I have experience in, you know, criminal investigations. So I think I can find out what happened here. So I think I'm going to help Ceres in this case.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
Well, good luck to you.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Alright,
Ever see
let's have a look
anything like
around.
that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. torrents of blood on the walls.
Alright, tell me exactly what happened before the massacre.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of centering wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish, face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos."
All right.
Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise.
So nobody outside of the hall, like in the corridor, saw the bears getting in? That is weird. So, who died exactly?
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
I mean, is he trying to insinuate that somebody wanted to get rid of the other claimants? But, that would kinda mean that the bears killed very specifically certain people. Like, I know that I think Blue Boy Lugos wanted to become king. I'm not sure about the other names. But yeah, let's look around and see what we can find.
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Alright, let's have a look around.
Pull yourself together.
Fang marks,
Sinner.
claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
A bear, I think, huh?
So many wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death.
Turn back around. Saw a bear
Probably
standing by the bench.
can
Does the
examine
gods do
the
it?
bear. Yes, I can, but
Maybe they're
let me have a look
punishers.
around here first.
What? You're talking rubbish.
Drogadar. Skald's played his
Oh,
last.
well, it was a great song, though.
Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
Alright.
So the tales are true.
Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
I feel kind of bad about him. I mean, I kind of liked him. We went on a vision quest together. Right, anyway, let's go and have a look at one of those bears. Can I examine the bear, please?
All right. What do we have here?
Let's look at the head.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange.
So the bear was drunk, basically.
Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
Well, this doesn't really seem like a bear.
Half man, half bear.
Oh.
Something like a lycanthrope.
A
No
werebear.
full moon, so something else
Basically.
caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Okay. I already see one over
All
here.
the horns are empty.
I mean, if those are essentially werebear, then it probably means that they came into the hall in human form and then they transformed into bears while being inside. So this would explain why nobody saw them enter, right?
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Okay.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowl's empty.
Mushrooms?
But the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Okay, let's follow the scent.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood.
Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Werebears.
Berserkers.
Or berserkers. Well, that could be possible too. I mean, berserkers historically they don't transform into bears, but they wore, you know, bear skins, and they ate probably mushrooms or something else to put them in some sort of battle rage, which, you know, made them almost immune to pain and stuff like that. So tell me about berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle.
Okay.
Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
It does.
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield.
But there were mushrooms in the mead, right? Yeah, I think that's what caused the transformation.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Alright, let's go and talk to Hjort. Apparently he's outside. Just going to follow Ceres.
A disgrace. The camp we've not seen since the Red Funeral.
Oh, hang on a second.
And I'm a Jarl's son among them. If this turns out to be Crack, I'll twist his head off.
If Crack appears to be guilty, we'll try him and keep him with our customs.
Aye, and then I'll twist his head off.
I mean, Krach would be very stupid to do something like this in his own castle, right? I mean, that's bound to put suspicion on him.
Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
What about? What do you think, Holger? Is not here about salted herring or the currents round Speakerog?
Flap your gob at me again and I'll shut it for good.
Calm down. You act like rabid dogs, not Jarls of Skellige. Speak, Witcher.
Alright, what do you think is behind this massacre?
Any ideas who might be behind the massacre?
Nilfgaard. They're the most to gain. But we'll avenge our sons. We'll burn their shores from Nazea to Atolia.
Wonders abound in the Nilfgaardian army. Towers with wheels, Zerrikanian mercenaries on humpback horses. But I've not heard of them having trained bears.
This was Crack, I tell you. We're in his castle, he let him in.
Wasted words, Slugos. I don't know who the traitor is, Witcher, but I'll tell you, it's none of us. We all lost loved ones.
Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not Nilfgaard. I think this has something to do with a race for the throne. How do you manage to survive? Well, maybe they were just lucky, but let's ask it anyway.
How'd all of you manage to survive?
What you saying? Eh? That we're the ones schemed this up?
Shut your gob. You're clucking as foolish as a gander hatching eggs. We survived because we're the best warriors in Skellige.
You're both damn fools. If not for the Witcher, none of us would be alive.
Alright, yeah, I think you were just lucky. Alright, let's go and talk to Hjort. So I'm not sure if the berserkers actually killed, you know, because they wanted to kill very specific people, because if they were berserkers, they were probably in some sort of battle rage and they just killed indiscriminately.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Alright, and does this have anything to do with berserkers?
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
So, you know your plans, huh?
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Alright, yet tell me more about this fungi.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Psilocybe, I believe.
Alright. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Odalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there.
Alright, I guess we're going to investigate the cellar as well. And I suppose his knowledge of herbs and fungi is kind of making him suspicious, but I don't really see the motive here. On the other hand, Svanriga and his mother, they certainly have a motive, you know, getting rid of some other claimants to the throne and, you know, dishonoring Clan Ancrate in the process. But a motive isn't proof, so I definitely need more than that. So let me just grab some of the loot here and then we will proceed to the cellar.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Alright. I guess we should try to prevent that.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Yep, it did. So it did. Oh, I've been in here before, but I couldn't pick up the loot because it was full of warriors who probably would have killed me for it. So please indulge me for a moment while I loot all the stuff here.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Yeah, let's hope so.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Alright. Examine the cellar.
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got
Oh,
other
no.
worries in his mind.
The poor vodka. Alright, let's see
Right behind
what
you.
we can find
That's a
here.
relief.
Yeah, there is a red barrel. I will have a look at that in a second. Another one over here, actually. Anything else I should notice?
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
Of course.
spirit!
Of course this had to happen.
There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll
Flee
never
from the
move
burning
them.
cellar.
Don't intend
Alright,
to.
well, I can help you with the barrels.
Quick.
There we go. Well, someone has it in for us.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once... bygone days.
And apparently there's a place of power
Place of
here.
power.
Look at that.
Should draw from it.
And I think it's a Quen. I will draw from it. There we go. And I think this may actually be a good time to save. Well, apparently I can't save. Nope, the game won't let me save. In that case, I will have to continue for a while before I can end the episode.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Alright, so we will have to continue our investigation. Yeah, let me pick up all the loot and I can actually save here. So I think I'm going to make a cut here and we will continue this investigation and hopefully find our guilty party in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.